the W Wrap in a massive game of WNBL hoops this afternoon. The Southside Melbourne Flyers fighting for their place in the top four against the Adelaide Lighthing, hoping to cause a scalp in the run home to the finals. Jess Webster with you alongside Beck Cole and Michelle Timms. A lot on the line for the Flyers today, but it was Adelaide with a 3-point lead early stages in this contest, Beck.
It really was. For Flyers, it's almost do or die right now. And Adelaide put up such a good fight. They want to ruin Flyers' party, not let them finish in the finals. But it was a grind, like you said earlier, Timsy, in that first half. And both teams were executing well. And it was so good to see the Adelaide really give it to the Flyers in that first half and go up.
They did so much right, Beck. They led by 3 at quarter time. Flyers flipped the script and led by 4 points at half time. Adelaide returned serve, Timsy, in that third quarter, particularly in the last 2 minutes. They opened up a 7-point gap at 3 quarter time before the Flyers came home to win by 5. But Adelaide were great. Just, I guess, the Flyers had too much experience late in the game.
Yeah, they did. And the big stars of Southside stood up, especially Kayla George. I thought George and Rochi really showed great leadership, and Peters did a job all night, not just down the stretch.
There was a moment in that last quarter, Kayla George and Maddie Rochi back-to-back triples for the Flyers to give them that ascendancy. How big was it?
Yeah, that was massive. That just put an exclamation mark on it.
The Dallas Lockeridge ended her day with 20 points against her former side. Kayla George, another double-double, 21, 14 rebounds, including 4 assists as well. Beck, she just knows how to stand up in the big moments.
She really does, and she does it all. What I really enjoy from a post play is how you get your other teammates involved, and she's averaging the 4 assists per game, and we saw it on display tonight. Not only was she shooting from the 3-point line great, but she was distributing the ball as well to her teammates.
Hayley Peters also ended her day with a double-double, 11 points, 10 rebounds, and she was in the wars as well, copped a couple of big knocks, but here's a triple in the corner, go down to Kayla George. She was absolutely fabulous today, and I guess Adelaide still, they told us pre-game, Coach Aja Paramama told us that she wants to knock the Flyers out of the finals. They'll get another chance next week, Timsy, in their final game of the season.
Yeah, not long ago, but hopefully for Southside, they got their foot in the door and they're not worrying about dropping out of the 4.
These are the match stats. So they are in the box seat to finish in the top 4. They're now a game ahead of the Caps, who play against Townsville. And then Tuesday night, it is Southside Flyers up against the Caps in the nation's capital. Absolutely cannot wait for that. But today, the Flyers had to get it done the hard way, but they did get it done. They turned a 7-point deficit at 3-quarter time into a much-needed 5-point win as the run towards the WNBL finals continues.